We are starting it out. Join the Discord. Go to the website, which is all linked down below for all the other YouTube channels and tutorials and all that other fun stuff. So I just realized that the VectorBT website has this thing called trades, which basically takes care of everything. So after you are done going over your entire portfolio, it tells you all this stuff like your exit trades, your entry trades, your position trades. So I'm gonna have to look over a whole bunch of that once we get done here, and see how I need to match up, what to what, because I think that there's a trade DT. Let's see if we did DT. No, there's yeah, so you have all this stuff like win streak, losing streak, total records, coverage, start, all of this stuff. So this is the data type for trades. You got all this stuff here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to match all that stuff up to what's going on. So that's good that he has that. All right. I don't know where we left off. Oh yeah, now I remember. We have to do the sell function. Alright, so now we have to go through and I don't think I need to import any of that. Right? Yeah, it looks like I'm not even using this. I'm not using any of this. So that means the same thing. Alright, so we gotta name this short increase. So here, the new average entry. We're gonna have to do some math here. Our favorite math. So let's switch back over to this. So we have this. Size equals 100. Position equals 1000. Price equals 1500 because we're going up. And our average entry is gonna be 1000. Our position is gonna just be 400. Well, let's just do 100. And our entry and then our new average entry. Okay. So we have our size, we got our position, our price, our count position, average entry. New average entry. So what does this do? This gives us, I did 500. Oh, this works, I guess, already. Right? So we're taking our size plus our position, dividing that by size divided by price. Size divided by price plus position divided by average entry. Size plus position. Alright, so this is weird. Bybit has two ways of calculating this. You have USDT perpetuals, and then you also have inverse perpetual futures. So it looks like I have done this one. Total quantity of contracts divided by total contract value. And that's why I have size divided by price is BTC price. This gives me the BTC equivalent. So this is going from US dollars to the stock. And then this is, what is this? Total quantity of contracts is this, so it's size, right? Yeah, so I think I'm doing this bottom one here, which is so if we look at this this one right here. So we have 1 times 100. So we have our total contract value. So this is just the USD value. And here you have 2 Bitcoin at 13,000, which is basically the USDT value. So this is USDT value. This is plus USDT value. So we're taking the USDT value plus the position divided by the Bitcoin size. So we're doing size divided by price. That's the Bitcoin. And then plus the position divided by average entry. And that gives us our new average entry. And so that works out. And it makes sense. And the reason why here we have this quantity 1 times quantity price 1 plus quantity 2 plus price 2 and blah, 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 blah. All we need is this plus your average entry. So that's what we have here. So it's just size, which is quantity times price. Anyways, the math works. So I guess this works fine for I have to find math checked and replace it with nothing. So this math has been checked. Okay. Then we have this stop loss price is new average entry plus minus new average entry times stop loss percent divided by 100. I think this needs to be plus. So back to some more math here. So if we have 1,000 minus 1,000 times 0.01. Okay. So that's not what we want. We need the stop loss to be higher. So there we go. Yeah, so this has to be plus. So create the stop loss. So we have to add. And we have to add to this. So this math is checked. This math is checked for trailing. And then for this, oh my goodness. This has to be a minus. Let's do the math on that. So the math would be 1,000 plus 1,000 times 0.01 times 2. What the hell? What? So I just realized that here we're not actually even using take profit percents. So if this is nan, so if this is not nan, then we will create this. So here we have to, so if it's not nan, then we do this. If this is not nan, then we do this. If this is not nan, then we do this. Else, this has to be. But I guess. So here it would be order.tp percents. And then this, we have to figure out what the percentage actually is. Is that as easy as just saying something like 1500 divided by 100? Like this? Divided by -1? Is that the way you do it? So 1500 divided by 1000. Wait. 1500 divided by 1000 equals this, -1. Is that the way it works? Is it -1 times 10 to get 5%? How do you get this? Then I just realized that it's actually 50%. So that is right. You do 1500 divided by 1000 -1 times 100. It gives you 50%. So we would do new average entry. No, it would be TP prices divided by new average entry times 100 -1. Right? Does that work? So we had 1500 divided by 1000 times 100 -1. That doesn't work. Okay. So you got to do -1 like this. Then we got to multiply by 100. So I got 15 like this, divided by 1000 -1 times 100. Okay. And now we got to come down here and change this to this. Right? Because if I give... Where the hell is that at? Yeah, because if I give take profit percent... Yeah, then we're using it here. But here we have not given. Okay. Makes sense. All right, so now we've got to go over to the sell side of things and work all that stuff in. So TP sent. So this would be over here. It would be this. What? So this would be this. This would be this. Oh, I have to check to make sure that the take profit prices are. I have to make sure that the take profit prices are greater than or equal to the current average entry. Well, actually, I can't. I have to check to make sure that the stop loss is also. Yeah, but I guess it also depends on how low the stop loss is. Oh boy. So the take profit has to be greater than the current average entry. And we don't get the average entry until we come over to these functions here. So the stop loss. Oh boy. TP percent equals. Here I feel like we have to wrap this whole thing in like a. But the trailing stop loss, I'm not exactly sure how to do that because the initial trailing stop loss is probably going to be lower, and then eventually it will get higher and higher and higher and higher. Uh, let's see. We have to add this here. Figure out how to check if stop loss, take profit, trailing stop loss is in front of current open. Okay. So now we have to go over here and check to see if then after this we have to check if stop loss prices is greater than new average entry. Yeah, I guess the only time that that could happen is if they enter their own. Oh. Yeah, the only time that that would be possible would be here. So if order dot stop loss prices is less than new average entry. Right? I feel like that's how you're supposed to be able to do this. I don't know how to do this. Whoops. If so we say here, if order dot stop loss prices is less than new average entry, plus fees paid, oh fuck, we'd have to put that all the way down here because we need to get the fees paid and all that stuff. Right. Fees paid is right here. Well, I guess with this, fees paid is equal to size times account state fees. Okay, so yeah, that works there. So here we could do this. If stop loss order dot stop loss prices is less than new average entry plus fees paid. All right. Else and we could just say a stop loss price. Oh, I'm just wondering, it's like, should I just set the stop loss price equal to the new average entry plus fees paid? Or no, shouldn't it be minus fees paid? No, it has to be plus fees paid. I'm wondering, should I put the stop loss price? Should I raise an error here, or should I let it keep? Should there be a cap on this? Because then it's like, do I want to turn my stop loss into a trailing stop loss? Well, if that's the case, then I should just use trailing stop loss. Yeah. If there's ever a possibility that I want something to turn into an actual trailing stop loss, then I need to use trailing stop loss. Yeah. So, I'll just do this equals this. If you want high, to use trailing stop loss if you want more than this. Yeah. Okay. So here we just added this. If order stop loss is, so this is for selling. So if the stop loss price is, wait, what? If we're longing, if the stop loss price is, if the stop loss price is less than this, okay. So if we're shorting, if the stop loss price is, wait, what? If we're longing and the stop loss price is less than the new average entry plus the fees, okay? If we're shorting, it's minus the fees, okay? Yeah. All right, so now we got to go back down here and set these damn percents. Percent equals this. Okay. GP percents. All right, so I think here. Now I have to do the math to make sure. So the math was checked on this. Wait. Minus, right? Okay, yeah, these are both minus. Because we want to be below. We want to be below the new average entry. Okay. All right, so here this works. To do figure out how to check to make sure the initial stop loss price is not past the current entry. Okay. I had to do the math. Take profit prices, new average entry plus. I think it has to be minus. So if we do this, if we do the new average entry is 1,000 minus this. Yeah. So our average entry, this 2-to-1 risk to reward, if we have a 1% stop loss. So 1% of 1,000 is 10. So we multiply that by 2. Okay, so this works. So that's minus. So that math works. So where's our math at? So this math works. Okay. It's so crowded. I need to change this formatting because this I should be able to do it like this. but whatever. All right. New average entry minus this. Okay. And then take profit percent is take profit price minus new average entry. This is not right. It's new average entry minus right? Because then we'd have 1,000 minus 980 divided by 1,000 times 100. So that's 2%. Yeah, so that works. Yeah, that works. Take profit prices equals new average entry minus this. Okay. So this math works. This math works. Take profit prices divided by average entry. Is this right? So this would be 980 divided by 1,000 minus 1 times 100. Why is it like that? What part was I looking at? It's not nan. So this would be yeah, I guess that works. I'm doing the math down here. It works out. If I have 980 negative, same thing. So this, I just have to make this negative. And it works out. So this math is checked. So that works. So our fees paid. So the fees paid has to go up here. Alright. Oh man, the wrong window. Alright, so here, if All right. Order leverage mode isolated. Uh, the liquidation price is the problem. I think I have to switch it. So let's do the. So this is 1 minus 1 divided by 10 plus 0.05 divided by 100. Wait, what? Oh, average entry. So if I'm here times. So this is my liquidation price. So I did this to plus and I changed this to minus. Then that's the short liquidation price. Right? Let's see. Liquidation price Bybit. Yep. So we have our buy long. So you have 1 minus plus, and then here you have plus minus. So if we go back up to here, we see that for shorting, we have to have what? Oh, no, you're here. This is the shorting, yes. Short is plus minus. All right. Okay. So let's change this up here. Plus minus. So that works. So this is the math checked here. I mean, this doesn't need to be checked. So this is plus minus. Okay. Okay. Leverage. I don't think that these things need to be checked, right? Because this has nothing to do with price or anything. This is free cash. Okay. Free cash, free cash. New free cash is free cash minus free cash used. Okay, cash borrowed, that makes sense. New liquidation price, okay, that needs to change. Leverage equals... I think that leverage, new average entry divided by stop loss price. Oh yeah, it does. I remember this. This needs to be like plus, and this needs to be like 0.995. I should have kept my other cell. Yeah. I was gonna check to see if I could go back in the commits, but I don't want to do that. All right. So let's go down here. Let's do a leverage calculator crypto. All right, so let's see. We want a 10 leverage. Just a second. So I'm running into a problem because I think that this is right, and this will give me the leverage that I need to use. If I'm using least free cash used. But my brain is not working right now, so I don't know exactly why this works. I forget. Oh, I mean, how to check this. So if I use 9 leverage, if I use this leverage, oh, I have to find my liquidation price. All right. So this would be the liquidation price according to. So here we have the liquidation price, which is the entry times 1 plus initial margin rate, which is it's 1 over leverage, yeah, right here. Initial margin rate, 1 over leverage, minus maintenance margin rate. So we go over here. We have 1,000 right here times 1 plus 1 divided by this number minus 0.005 times 1,000, which is the maintenance margin rate. That gives us negative 3,889. That's what I'm saying. I can't think right now. I'm so confused because this math is just not working out. This is the what is going on here? Because this is the number that it's giving me. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? If my stop loss is 980, wait a minute. I didn't know that you just do, because I just looked at this. And, it's just this right here. It's this. I was doing something else. So this is saying 984, but it needs to actually be lower than this. What if this was like 50? So this is 48. 30. Do I have this? Do I have this thing wrong? What? I've done the calculations like multiple times. How is this thing wrong? What? How did I get this wrong? Okay, so I had a problem here. I had a plus sign right here. Alright, so let's take this and turn it into a cell. Plus, minus. Okay, so this is going to be a leverage of 10. So let's put our stop loss at wait a minute. How do I get this to match this? I don't think I do. Wait, what did I... Oh, if I remove this, and then I put this as 40, it would give me the same thing. Okay, there we go. That's fine. So let's try to get that 1,100. And this is gonna be 0.995. Um, okay. Well, thank God I already had this formula written down here. So it is I think I can just yeah, it's the same thing here. So we have to do this first minus this. That still works. So if we remove this, should still work. So if I do this, yeah. All right, so that works. This is just adding on the... What is this doing? Oh, that's my own personal thing where I'm adding like a little bit of padding. Okay. Okay. I'm adding a padding of 0.5%. That way it's pretty close. Okay. Makes sense. I really gotta stop like trying to just think. I need to like write this stuff down instead of trying to think about all this stuff. Okay. So here we need to do okay, so we got this divided by So this, wait, account MMR. Oh, that's why. Okay, I understand why I had that now. Okay. So I had 0.005 was just my own thing, so I got to change that back. I thought that was the account MMR. Okay, so this makes sense. So the cell is this plus this times this minus 995 times this. Okay, that works. Why the hell? Okay. Free cash equals fees paid plus size divided by leverage. If free cash used is this, okay. If this is that, okay. New free cash is this. This is going to be plus and minus because we have that down here. It's this times 1 plus 1 divided by leverage minus MMR. And we've got that right here. Okay. Math is checked. I think we should just be able to and then the same thing for this. Right, so I think that's working. Whoops, what is that? So if max equity risk percent and didn't I already check the math on these things? Max equity percent risk. Risk percent check if this is not NaN and new free cash is less than or equal to this minus. Wait, what? New account state equity. So what is this about? So if our new free cash is less than, if I have $100 minus 100, what is this doing? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, now I'm starting to understand. Okay. So there's this website where you go and you just do mathematical operations, you know, one after the other. So this would be 2, this would be 2, this would be 4, right? Or no, I'm sorry, 7. No, 6. What? 15 minus 6. Oh, it's 9. Okay. So, yeah. So, to be able to do all these mathematic operations in my head will help me to understand this a million times faster, where I could just be like, okay, 100 minus 100 times this, so it'd be 5.0.05. So 0.05 times 100 is like 5. So 5%, so 5. So 100 minus 5 is 95. So if our free cash, our new free cash is less than or equal to 95. Okay, that makes sense. So if our new free cash is less than or equal to 95, then we're saying that it's less than 95. Because we can do 95. Okay, there we go. And we'll do this. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah, so now I really understand why I've got to go back and I've got to do this just randomly throughout the day. I've got subtraction, addition, I've got division, I've got multiplication, and just doing those simple numbers so I can just start to do this math a million times faster. Because that's what's confusing me, is like, I need to understand the language of math. Thank God I did some like algebra stuff previously. So, damn it, fucking dog. My dog literally just stares and stares and stares and stares and stares at me. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. And I'm like, why are you staring? Just go to sleep, or like, stop waiting for me to tell you to do something. All right. So we've got this. We remove these equal signs because we can have 95 exactly, and then as soon as we go lower than 95, then we can't do that. Okay, so that makes sense. Hey, now we're down here at the bottom. So does this work? I don't need this rounding. So in theory, this should work. Yeah, before we go on to this, let's just check. Alright. So we'll do this. I think we have some short stuff down here. Short with a stop loss, let's see. And that's so fast. Dun 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 dun! God damn it! Size type. What is our size type? Oh wait. All right. So we have short entry. Size type. we've got our size percent. It's gonna be 2. Okay, leverage whatever. Oh shit. I was already doing longs with stop losses. Okay, so we tested the stop losses. Alright. Okay. Oh, now we have risk to reward here as well. So, leverage mode, least free cash used. Let's see, does this even work? Okay, why does IDX not? Did I not? I did. IDX. IDX plus equals 1. I don't know. So open a short. So we got our free cash, equity, average entry is 1,000, fees, leverage 33. Liquidation price is this. Our stop loss is this. Okay, that makes sense. Oh boy. Order result, it should be fees paid and not fees. Fees paid. I need to change that. Order result. Fees paid. Fees paid. So we'll do we'll look for fees everywhere. So fees paid, fees paid, fees paid. Can't cover fees. So account state. All right. So fees. Let's go back up to the top here. So fees paid. I think I just need to go to the order result. That's it, really. Fees paid, fees paid. And I just need to go to the order result here. Fees paid. Same thing here. Fees paid. Fees paid. And then I need to go to the enums and do the order result as fees paid. There you go. Let's see what happens here. Let's do this. Uh-oh. What happened? No field name fees paid. How's that? How's that? What? 78 in helper functions? What? An order result. Order. There is something called fees paid. What's this thing talking about? What? I'm here. 78. Order result is order result QF, which I just added. Order result fees paid. All right, well, okay. Whatever you say there, buddy. Whatever you say there, buddy. Let's try this out here. No field name fees paid. How is this possible? Oh. That's with this order records. Order records. I have to go here and go here and do fees paid. That's what it's talking about. Paid. There we go. Alright, now let's try again. Holy fuck! Size, type. Oh, so this one works. I didn't fix the other one. Alright. So we have our fees paid, okay. Oh boy. So it seems like everything is working. So now what we'll do is I guess we'll just work on the take profit. So here we've got our fees. Set new fees 3K. Oh, okay. That's what this whole process is here. So fees paid is this. Cash back equals cash back. Oh, that's how much cash we're getting back. Minus fees paid. Negative fees paid plus, oh, price minus account average entry. No. We need to do our average entry minus the price times size divided by this. So size divided by this, that gives us the Bitcoin price. Oh, this is. Wait, what? All right, let's practice the math thing here. So we have 1,000 minus 1,000 minus 900. That gives us 100 times. Let's say 100 divided by 1,000. 100 divided by 1,000. It's 0.1. 0.1. 0.1 times 100. We got $10. Oh, that's our profit. Oh, so this cash back is actually our yeah, this is our trade profit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something weird about this that's what I'll name it. Current trade profit. Current trade profit. There we go. And then this trade P&L. This is not real. Closed trade P&L. 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 Order result. Closed trade. Closed trade. Closed trade. God damn it. Closed trade. Closed trade. This is current trade profit. Current trade P&L. P&L. That's what it is. And this is this. This. God, this is ugly. Account state trade P&L? What? Closed trade P&L. So this could be trade P&L. And this could be closed trade P&L. Ah, fuck, man. This is so annoying. Wait. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. So let's work our way from the bottom up. Close trade P&L, close trade P&L. Close trade, close. Close trade. Did I do that up here? Close trade, close. Close, close. So now we have to go over here. Trade P&L. P&L. Where is trade at? More. Oh. So that's the order result. Yeah, whatever. And then grade P and L. And then this trade P&L is close trade P&L. Alright, so let's go back over to here. We were down here. I think all of this just makes sense. The only thing, oh, okay, so this, I think we have to do the percent change. So price minus paid fees minus this. I think we have to do this. Minus. So we have to take our average entry minus our price minus the fees paid. Minus? Minus fees paid or plus fees paid? Price minus fees paid, percent change. Your average entry minus price. Why are we subtracting the fees? I think here we have to add the fees because we'd say, let's say we went from 1,000 to 900 plus the fees paid. Whereas if we went from, let's say our price was 1,500 minus 1,500 minus 1,000. 1,500 minus 1,000. So if we have to do a long, we have to subtract the fees because adding the fees would bring us to the real price. So if we are here, we're at 1,000 and we want to go to 900. Yeah, we have to increase. We have to add. Because if we go from 1,000 to 900, then we have to include the fees in that so that we only really went to, from 1,000 to 901. Because if we're exiting at 900, then we have to add in those fees, which brings us to the point where it's like we actually exited at 901. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're going to put a math checked here, even though I didn't actually check it. Let's put this bad boy here. Why do I constantly do this? Fuck it, I might as well just copy that like that. We have the double. Let's just do this. Alright, so we check the math here. Shit, I gotta go. So all of this should work now, and so let's actually test it. Man, we're getting so close to being able to just actually release this. So let's restart. Let's clear all that shit. So short with a stop loss. Let's add to the short position. And so let's add 4% at the price of 1500. Stop loss is 2, risk reward is 3. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me there's an error. What do you mean? Where is this at? In sell? Trade E and L. What the hell? That's weird. Alright, just change that. Let's just run all, whatever. Where's our size type? Oh, okay. So let's check to see. Okay. Free cash. Order result. Got our liquidation price. We got our stop loss price. That's about 5%. Okay. Take profit is 946. 3-to-1 risk to reward. Okay. Makes sense. Percent change is nan. So now we got 90. Average entry is this. Leverage is still 33. Is our leverage... Why is our leverage 33 still? Is that right? For our leverage to stay the same? Shouldn't it change? Oh, add to the short position. Wait, yeah, what? 33.22. Why? I guess if we stick with a 2% stop loss, it's probably always going to be the same then, I guess, for our leverage. Okay, whatever. Order type is 5, percent change is NAM, price is this, so we've got our average entry of this. So now let's delete this, delete this. Short TP. Size type is a mount. Leverage mode doesn't matter. Leverage doesn't matter. Stop loss percent doesn't matter. Risk to reward doesn't matter. And our size is gonna be 200, I guess. I don't know. What's our position size? Okay. Let's just do 150, 125. And let's take profit at, what is our... what's our average entry? Oh, 12. So let's do it at 11. Let's just do it at 1,000. Let's see if this is going to work. Nope. Oh. Maybe I need to change the name to short. Short decrease. Okay. Close trade P&L. Wait, what? You make $35 on that? Is that really real? What? 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 That's not right. Size is $1. What? Close trade P&L is this? What? What? I'm not even taking any money away from the position. So, maybe I need to order, new state 2, short, new short state 2. The order status is hopefully nothing is wrong, but there is something that's wrong. Let's see. If I'm taking profit at 1,000, size is 50, everything's fine. So size is 50, price is 1,000, fees paid is that. So we made $11. $22%. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Okay. $101. I'm not getting any of this, right? So that's showing up in my order. So is something happening with the account state? Free cache is new free cache. Position. What? Oh. I thought I changed this here. Yeah, I was like, what? I thought I changed this. Didn't I change this? Oh, I was doing it here. Okay. Alright, so this makes sense, I guess. So if I change this to 10. We got nan. Okay. And then what we do is we copy this and close short. Let me say this is np.infinite, and we'll close that at 980. And let's run that. So our size ended up being this. Okay. Close speed now 61. Fees paid was this. Percent change was 23. Okay. Close P&L. Alright, so I guess things are looking pretty decent now. It looks like everything's working. Now we just have to eventually work ourselves through a whole bunch of different scenarios. Alright, it is now time to try to see if we can set up a for loop to check if we hit a stop loss or not. And so let's go ahead and start this bad boy. Oh, no, I lied. We need to disable number and go through all of the problems. Yay, number problems. Oh, fuck, it's already starting. Well, instead of boring you and myself with talking about this, it's literally going to be nothing but like, you know, hey, has float this and int that and has this many this and this many that. You have to return all those things. So it's like, yeah, two candidates, yeah, I've been through this too many times, so I gotta fix this. All right, so I finally figured out all of the number issues, and so the main one was this, where I was sending it a order not whatever. Order not. Let's see, where's order not filled. And that was sending back an order result, but the order checker was sending back an order. And so that was a problem. And my dumbass, instead of actually reading the thing and looking at what it said, I was trying to like go around and change a bunch of stuff. But I did notice that there was a bunch of other things that were missing, certain variables and stuff like that I had to fix anyways. But yeah, I need to just be more patient and just read, because the thing told me exactly what the problem was, at least for that specific thing. But clearly it's working now with number. And so now I have to figure out how to make it so that way So let's see. If we go down here and we take profit, we're decreasing. Order result is no. Hmm. I need to do something here that basically. So we check. We do all of this stuff, and then if we are in a position of 0, then I need to set like all of these things to nan. I think I need to I don't know. Here I need to like set all these variables to nan. If not, then I need to just put all these things, because then I'll still need to be able to check the stop loss prices. I'll still need to be able to check the take profit prices and all this other stuff. So I gotta think about this. So now I'm setting up this. If we are not in a position anymore, then you set all of the stuff to nan and you reset everything. Your position equals new position. Your position equals new position. And so that's if you close out of the trade. And here, else we are still in a position. And then now I have to go through and do all this order dot cash borrowed. Is cash borrowed? Cash borrowed is from the order result. Cash borrowed? Oh, that's nan. Because he didn't borrow any cash. Close P&L. Close trade P&L is nan. Else we are still in a position. We paid the fees. We didn't use this. Order type is this. Percent change is. I mean, I guess we still had a percent change, right? We still had a price that we took to whatever. Okay. Actually, I think the only thing that matters is the prices, because after we get out of this, oh boy. I was fucking with the wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Here. I need to do that here. This is supposed to be np.nan. I think the only thing I guess these things matter still. The stop losses and stuff. The slippage. Does that still matter? The order does not have cash borrowed. So close trade, P&L, we don't have that. Fees paid, leverage. I guess we still need leverage. All right, so um, hmm. So here I just sent back everything needed. So we didn't borrow any cash for this. We didn't close out the trade. We had no free cash used. We had the fees paid. The leverage, we got the leverage that we need. Uh, Probably better to have the account statement. Oh shit. The account state leverage, the account state liquidation, the order type, percent change, order, risk to reward. So if we don't put the risk to reward, if we don't put the all of that same information like here, if we don't just copy this and put it into the take profit one, then it's going to overwrite all this information with like, but I don't think we even need that stuff because if we're ever going to place another order, the order is going to overwrite all that stuff anyways. So all that, yeah, we don't really need anything except to keep the, because here, I guess it's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like you'll have your, uh, you'd have like four C in prices or something, right? Then you come down here and then you say if entry, then do this thing, order, process order. And then you have to come down here and say like if C low is greater than or equal to order dot TP prices, then execute order, like close order, and then you process order L I think of these are LFs. L if C high is less than or equal to order dot stop loss prices or order dot stop loss prices. How do you do that? Like C high is less than or equal to this or this. Do you have to put it twice? Or wait, less than or equal to, yeah. Then you have to do this, close order, process order. Right? And then you just update the account state and you update the order. So here we're updating order with order result, or like we're updating order result. I think we'd have to do this as order result. Yeah. So it'd have to be order result, order result, order result. Because we have this entry, then we have this. And then if it's an entry, then process the order. If it's not, then check to see if we are in a position, else if position is greater than 0. And no, if we are in a position, then do this. And then this is elif this. So if we are in a position, if it's an entry, do this. Else, if we're in a position, check to see if the low is greater than or equal to this. If it is, then do this. Else, check if the high is less than or equal to this, or high is less than or equal to this. Right? No. What? So if we have a low of 1,000 and our take profit is 900, then we did not hit it. If we have a low of 1,000 and we have a take profit of 1,001, we did hit it. So anything that is, oh fuck, because that's for a long. For a short, it's the opposite. So I have to do if C low so I have to do a is between. No. I have to do if it's greater than or equal to the low. Or, yeah, I can't do a between. It's C high is less than or equal to. No, I can't do that. It depends on if we're in a long or a short. So if we're in a position, if in long, how do I know if I'm in a long or not? If order dot if order type equals long entry, then you do this. Else, if long is short entry, then you do this. So if the C low is greater than I think it'd probably be better to do it like this. So I think that this is correct. So if we are 4C in prices or whatever, if entry, then do the order, then the process the order. Else, if we're in a position and the position is a long position, then get the result. Oh wait. And order dot Well, this if right here is basically the same thing as saying and. So if it's a long entry, well, maybe we need to have this actually first. So we need to say, if we're in a position and this, yeah. Yeah. Because then it's like if we check this and we're in a long, but we do not have a take profit, then we're gonna check this and then do this. Whereas if we're to just check this first, then we don't need to check if we're in a long position because we don't have any take profit prices. We don't have any take profit prices from our order result. So I think we need to do if this and this, then do this. Else, elif this and this, right? Then do this. Elif this and this, and do this. So that saves us some checks. So this saves us some checks. So if we are in a position, if we have a take profit, it's greater than the high, and this, I'm gonna say this or right? Well, couldn't we just do if this is true and this or we're in a short entry? Well, we have to be in one of them. Wait, we have to be in one, so we don't even need to check this. Because if we're going to close the order, we're going to send it the order. We're going to send it the order, and then the order is going to be processed. So if we're sending it, oh no, we need to send it long. We need to be able to send it long take profit. So we have to check if we're in a long entry. Because if we're in a long entry, then we have to set this order to long take profit. Yeah, so this, okay, this is false, this is false, this is false, this is false. One of these has to be true unless you don't even have a stop loss. So this right here, I guess, is assuming that you have a stop loss. Which I don't understand why anybody would ever trade without a stop loss. Unless you were doing like portfolio. Yeah, you wouldn't be trading without a stop loss or liquidation. But but this is different than portfolio, like buying at spot or something like that. You're just accumulating because you don't need a stop loss if you're just accumulating. But if you're trading and you don't have a stop loss or a liquidation, then you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. I think this works. So let's build it, I guess. All right, so I think that I'm done here. So what we have to end up doing is we first have to check to see if it's a long entry. And the reason why we couldn't put those ands and stuff is because now we have to say whether it's like a long TP, then this is a long stop loss. If then we have to do long trailing stop loss. Order type is long trailing stop loss. And so that way we are sending over all of the proper information. So that way we can know whether we got stopped out by a liquidation, by a stop loss, or if we took profit. And so each one of these has to be separate. And so we can see here, all of this stuff is good. Now the only problem is that I have to actually download some data and create some entries and exits, because I think, because we have to send it, I'm going to call this close. Close trade position stop loss take profit, because this is set up to close. Well, check stop loss take profit, because we're checking. Oh, if it's neither of those, then just send back. I guess here we would have to just return here. If it's this, then you come all the way down here to return, which is not true. Actually, yeah, so if we make it all the way down here, we'll do else return account state and order results. So if there was no take profit or stop loss hit, we'll just send back the original. But if there was something that was hit, then we'll send back the new. I guess we will I guess we'll have to search for this. And we'll call it new. Oh boy. And we'll call that new order results. So this is the new one. This is the old one. So if it's a long entry, actually down here it would be else. Right? Yeah, I don't. So it's like, if it is a long entry, if that's true, then it has to be this. Yeah. I'll just have it else down here. Raise something checking stop loss take profit in check. What is this? Check So let's say this is check stop loss take profit. Something is wrong checking this. So new account state. So here, we'll just say equals account state. And here we'll say order new order result equals order result. All right, so if we're in a long and none of these things happen, well, then we'll just do this, and then we will return that. And so down here, we'll do the same thing. So this should work. Then we return that. So now, again, the problem is that, well, not really. Well, no, I don't have to thin it. I could do this. Let's see. Let's go back to the top. Let's run this. Let's get ourselves into a long. And it'll tell us that there's something wrong. All right, so we have a long position. Now let's go ahead and execute the next one. So now long take profit. So now what we should try to do is execute the we should do this equals check, and inside of this we need account state equals new account 2, and we need order result equals order result, and we need the high is oh, I just realized that I need to make this have a stop loss bias. So we have to switch these around here. Oh. Uh-oh. And by that I mean if we have a candle that hits both stop loss and take profit at the same time, then we have to have the bias that the stop loss hit first. And so we have to do our stop losses, then we do our take profit. And we have to do the same thing here. So cut that. Bring that down here. Put an L here. Okay. So now let's go down here. And so let's put our average entry is 777. Where's our take profit price? What? Oh, we didn't put a risk to reward. Risk reward is 2. Let's run that. So our order, all right. Our is 2, so now we have a 808. So we're gonna say this is 809, and this low is going to be 10. uh, during process order in B, execute functions line 39. What's wrong? I'm sending it in order. Failed a non-pipeline front end. Missing an argument of group? Group? What? When we go down here to execute, group? What? Oh. Oh, and I have to send it order records too. Oh boy. So I'm realizing here, yeah, we have to send it yeah, we have to send it group, and we have to send it the order records as well. But anyways, let's just try. Oh, wait a minute. So here, uh, uh, so let's see. Let's just call this 0. All right, let's see if this works. Probably not. If this doesn't work, then we gotta go. Expected 7, got 4. I think this should work. Oh, fuck this. Let's send everything. I honestly think that maybe instead of doing process order, no, I have to do this. So that way I could process the records. So that means when I'm checking, I have to send all this information. Oh boy. We'll just do a we'll just start here. Start here. Okay. Oh, that's why. Start here. Add order records and all the stuff needed for process order. I feel like a part of me should not have to send all this, but I do have to send all this because we're gonna process. Yeah, we're gonna have to process all this stuff. Yep. After looking through this code, I realized the only thing that really changes from thing to thing is the price and the order type. So here I don't need to have this repeated like 50 million times. I just need to say that price. I just need to do this. If I do this, price equals this, or order type equals this, and blind hockey squad. What the? Blind people playing hockey? Okay. What? That's nuts. What is that about? Yeah. So now we'll just go through and do that for each one of these. And then by the time you get down here to the bottom, yeah, if it doesn't, if none of, if then when you get to the bottom, if it is here, then we have to return. We have to just return an account state and order results. So nothing changes. Here, copy this and put that here. And then the rest of this stuff just this. That's it. And so if this happens, then it'll kick itself out, and it'll kick itself out of this and go directly all the way down to here, where it will place the order for the price and the order type and send it all this. Yeah. Changed some things. We've got all of these changed here. And now we have to go through with the testing process and see if it actually works. That'll be interesting. I just realized that the log records and order records are optional. So now I have to figure out here. I guess it would just be like if order records are none and log records are none, I have to do 3 different process order NBs. Because how do you do process order NB? Oh yeah, here. Part of me feels like I should just copy this whole thing here. Just copy this entire thing and then just return this, because that's basically what I'm doing. Because down here, I'm gonna have to have like I have to check if the order records and the order counts and all that other stuff. I have to check all that. Oh boy. I feel like I have no choice but to do fuck. Well, even with the process order NB, I have to have log. If order.log oh, we don't send back the log thing here. This is becoming an absolute mess. Yeah, this is getting real messy. Because if I want to check this, I have to see if it was actually filled. The only way to see if it's filled is this. Well, actually, no. We'll just say if order record is not none and order count is not none, then you do this. If order record is not none and order count is not none, and log records is not none, and log counts ID is not. So if order records is not none, and this is not none, and this is not none, and this is not none, then send it like this. Elif So I say if this is not none and this is not none, and so if order records is not none and order counts is not none. Oh yeah. And log equal true. So here we have if order records is not none and order count is not none. And this is none and this is none. And log equal false. And log equal true. Right? So that means we just send this. I think it's impossible to just want the logs, but whatever. I think that's impossible, right? So if order records is none and order count is none, and log records is not none and log count is not none, and log equals true, then do this one. Boy, oh boy. I feel like this one is probably going to be the one that's used the most, so we probably want to just put this first. Why did I do this? Oh, that's why. If this, then elif this. Oh, it's automatically okay. Else, it'll say something here about something wrong with order log record. Checking if we okay. Create the order. Sending order records only, sending both log and order records, sending log records only. Else. Okay. And there we go. So this should Cover everything. So let's see what happens here. I'm assuming it's because I had these as floats, but they weren't sent as floats. So cannot unify float 64 and unituple float x1. Line 83, order in B. Huh? Float 1, so something is wrong. What the hell happened? I guess I'm running into no... What? My free cache was 89. I think maybe I have to rerun everything. Why is there cash borrowed? Oh, yeah, I remember. Wait, what the hell? So if we look at order results, stop loss prices is here. Our high is 809. Our stop loss low is 10. Our stop loss price is 706, so it's nowhere close. So we should get the take profit price though is 808. Our high is 809. So take profit price right here is 808.8. 808.8 is less than the high. Wait, what? Oh, we had to make it 8. Oh, wait a minute. If we return this, that's nothing. We need to actually return that. How do we just pass? How do you just return nothing? Uh-oh. Can you return pass? Can you return break? Uh-oh. How do you return order of nothing? Oh boy. So if nothing happens, uh-oh. If nothing happens, isn't it like order not filled or something? Order... Order not filled. Order not filled. I guess that's what I have to put here. Right? Order not filled. Order not filled. So order status is just passed. The status info is no take profit or stop loss hit. Right? Is that what we do? Is that what we would have to do? Oh my god. I'm not on the right window. Is that what we'd have to do? It's just we'd have to just do order not filled. But I don't wanna return like how do you oh boy. But you have to check every single candle. This is not going to go on the order records though. Because we're not going to process any order. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine to pass that. And then we just have to do order status. Oh, ignored. So we already have ignored. Order status QF dot ignored. And then the other part we would do is we would say order status info dot. We have to add another one of these things. No take profit or stop loss. No stop loss, take profit. So I think we'll do something like this. No stop loss or take profit hit. No stop loss or take profit hit. Alright, now let's try it again. Here we go. So we hit 22, which is this. No. So it's ignored. So now we need to make the high 807. And now we run into some errors. Something is wrong. Checking stop loss, trailing stop loss. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. What? How is it not a long entry? How is it not a short entry? Order result. Wait, what? Order result. Order type is nan. Oh, I have to rerun this. Run this. Oh shit. That's not actually a good. That's not good news. Oh no, that's not good news. Oh, that's not good news. Because if we go and check the next candle, it's now going to have an order result of nothing. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. It's not good. Because we'll check this one time and it will return back nothing. Then we're going to come back up here. Oh man. I think that this has to be something other than order result. Right? Is that right? I think it's fine to actually maybe change the name of. I think it's fine to change the name of this, I think. Because I think we change. Yeah, because we don't really want to change anything in the order result. It doesn't. The order result doesn't. It's just returning all the same information. Oh my god, this is so messy. Is this actually messy or is this what has to happen? Because the order result, I guess we have to think of it as just affect being able to affect. Because the only things that really matter is this stuff. Because we don't care about. Well, I mean, we have the order type here. Yeah, I think just labeling it as TP. Stop loss TP. I think we have to label it as something else. Right? Price is 808. This is 807. Price is 808. Why is it 808? So I had this position. So oh yeah, we're closing out of the closing out. But why is it 808? Why is the price 808? Why is it that? Why is it not 800? Why is the price not 800? Price is here. Order result dot TP prices. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? If the high is 800, wait, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. If the high is 800, if the high is 800, there's no way we should have taken profit. What? So if the high, if the take profit price is 808 and the high is 800, that means we did not touch it. But so it has to be that the high is less than or equal to. So now it has to be that the price is less than or equal to the high. Okay, yeah, it has to be less than or equal to. And then this has to be greater than or equal to. Because if the low is 600 and the stop loss is 550, so low is 600, stop loss is 550. Is this also have to be less than? God damn it. I think I got it backwards because I think I gotta put if the low is less than or equal to this, that's what got me tripped up. So if the low is the less than or equal to the price, Because if the low is greater than or equal to the stop loss, then it's not going to get hit. So I have to switch this. And then now I have to say if the take profit is at 500 and the high is 550 and the high is 450. So if the high is less than or equal to if the high is greater than or equal to the take profit. Yeah, so if the high is greater than or equal to take profit, then do this. Yeah, so if the high is greater than or equal to this, right? Because if the high is 450 and the take profit is 500, then that means that the high is less than 500. If the high is 500, then it's equal to the take profit, so you have to take the profit. If it's greater than the take profit, then that means you have to take the profit. So now we have to come in here. And now, if the for the shorting, if the stop loss is 500, if the stop loss is 500 and the price is 550, price is 450. So if the stop loss is 500 and so if the low, wait, the stop loss is 500. So if the high is less than, if the high is greater than or equal to, so the high for shorts, the high is greater than or equal to Jesus Christ. I had this all completely wrong. Holy shit. And then now here, if the take profit is 500 for a short, and the price is less than or equal to, so if the low is less than or equal to the take profit, so if the take profit's 500 and the low is 550, then it's nothing. If the low is 500, then take profit. If the low is 450, then you take profit. So if the low is less than or equal to, so if the low is less than or equal to this, all right, now this makes sense. I had it so wrong. Holy shit, that's terrible. Okay. Closing trade P&L referred before assignment. What? $259? Closed trade P&L. I guess I gotta add that. Okay. What else is gonna go wrong here? Okay. Something is wrong here. What? How did I lose $17? Oh, I have to also change this equity. So if we are not in a position, we also have to change the equity. New equity. Oh, shit. What? So if new free cash is less than or equal to, so, but if we closed out, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh man. So if we close the position, this has the equity. I think I have no choice but to add if new position is less than or equal to 0 and new free cash, then we shall say new equity equals new free cash. If new position is less than or equal to 0 and this, then new equity equals this. Else, if new free cash is less than or equal to new equity, but we're still in a position, but this still exists, then that means we're still in a position, so the new equity still is the account.equity, and we did not close the trade. Else, if the position is greater than 0, and the new free cash is greater than this, then we have new equity this. Yeah. I guess that works. I guess that works. This is getting so ugly. This is getting very, very ugly. Oh, my equity has gone down. How did I close a trade for negative $17? What was my average entry? What? What? What happened? So let's do this. Let's do this. I still don't understand. Take profit prices are 808. Wait, how are we still taking profit? How are we still taking profit if this is 800? If the high is 800, how are we still taking profit? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Ay. So our low is 10 and our stop loss is 762. Okay. Oh, this would be a gigantically enormous candle. Okay, so let's say that our I just realized that our candle is is just the stupidly biggest candle in the entire universe. Let's say that the where is my entry at? What? Oh, order result. What's my average entry? 777. So my stop loss is at 762. So let's make it at 770. Oh fuck! I think I broke the thing. I broke it. I done broke it. All right, we didn't do anything, so let's make this 8 800. Still didn't do anything. Let's do 850. So we made $3. We made $3. Fees paid is this. Percent change is almost 4%. The price was 808. Our risk to reward was 2. Wait a minute, what? The fuck was our stop loss? Oh, our stop loss percent was 2, so that makes sense. Basically 4%. But it's gonna be right under 4%. Uh, because I guess we're including the fees. I don't want to do the math right now. What time is it? Almost 7. Oi! Actually, I think that the percent change actually needs to be bigger. Yeah, the percent change needs to be bigger. It needs to be price plus fees paid, right? Because if we get out at 800, then we have to pay fees on that with that size. So we have to get out at like 800 plus the fees. And then for the selling, we have to get out uh we have to get out minus the fees, right? Because those fees put us back. So we would need, in order to get 4%, we would need to do like 4.02% because that's what's gonna because if we take away those fees, then yeah, that would be the right price. And then here we need to subtract. So here we need to buy, and here we need to subtract. Where is this at? Yeah, we need to subtract our average entry minus this minus, so we need to go even further. So we have our price minus that. Because the fees are going to start to bring us back up. So the fees always make you go up in price. So let's restart this. Yeah, that 20 cents. The price is always going to have to be rounded up, though. Rounded up by 0.5. The price can never be like this, so we have to do 0.5, but it's whatever. So it looks like that works. So let's put it at like, the high of the candle is 850 and the low of the candle is 750. I think we're going to hit the stop loss. Yep, we hit the stop loss first. Right? We got, our order type was 1, which is stop loss for longs. Because there's no way we're going to get liquidated. Because we're going to hit the stop loss first. Take profit. I don't know why this isn't just 4. Oh man, I'm getting really exhausted from this shit. So what if... Oh wait, I made it so that we could only take take the full profit. I might have to actually separate this check stop loss take profit in B. This might have to be Close. Well, I mean, at that point, they would have to send the size. You'd have to be able to let the user send the size. I forget why that was a problem. Why would this be a problem? Let's see what happens if the user sends the size. The size. Let's see if this, what happens here. What happens? Oh wait, whoops. Oh no. That is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, because now we're dealing with, yeah, we're gonna have to separate them. Oh, shit. Because if it's a stop loss, it's like the take profit sizes and stop loss sizes should automatically come pre-installed into the order result. And so inside of here, there needs to be stop loss prices and then stop loss size. And the size could be infinite. The size could be whatever the user decides. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, I think stop losses and take profits and stuff like that are going to have to be. Oh man. Because how do you determine how much take profit to take? Uh, oh man, this is gonna get so fucking confusing. When you get into multiple take profits and multiple stop losses, it is going to get really confusing. Because as soon as you create a stop loss, let's say you create two take profits and two stop losses. You have a entry, and you have two stop losses, and you have two take profits. And then you come down and you hit one stop loss. Number one, does that remove your first take profits? Or do you keep that first take profit and get rid of the second take profit? Oh man, that's. Oh man. Because then what if you have three stop losses? Well, if you have three stop losses and two take profits, or if you have four stop losses and one take profit, or four stop losses and two take profits, or shit. This is gonna get crazy because then how do you what does the user want to do? Do they want to weight each one of these as like 90%, 10%, 4%, 1%? Oh man, 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 oh man. This can get so complex. So what we're gonna have to do is change this to close trade position, stop loss, take profit. There's gonna be no size because size is gonna be infinite. Okay. That's just the way it's gonna have to be for now. Because yeah, once you start to add in like multiple stop losses, multiple take profits. Oh my god. So this would be close position, stop loss, take profit. What? No, I got rid of that. What? Oh. So now, but when would you? The only time you would ever take partial is if you had multiple stop losses or take profits. So if you have one, it's closed. If you have two, oh boy. All right, let's just see if this works for shorting. Short with a stop loss. Short. It's there like that. I don't know what it's going to do here, but let's just see what happens. So you've got this short order. We're going to add to that. So we got our average entry, this. Okay. So our take profit is 12. Let's just see what happens when I do this. Did I make money? 6%. I made 6% gains? Okay. So the average price was, okay, so our stop loss was 13 and our take profit was 12. So our stop loss. So our stop loss was not hit, but the low is lower than the take profit, so we're going to take profit at 1208. So let's put the high at Uh, 1300. Let's put it at 1350. And that means we're gonna lose money. Alright, well it works. Uh I'm not the happiest with the fact that you gotta send all this shit. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. I feel like I should not have to do that. But I think that'll do for now. Uh, yeah, I think from here, everything works if you want to have one stop loss, one take profit, and you want to check to see if you get closed out. That works, clearly. Hopefully all the math is correct. Now, what I have to do is figure out a pipeline, and then if I can send my order records to the portfolio. Uh, where are we at with this? Oh, Jesus, I just realized that I had Numba turned off this whole time, so now I gotta go through, all this dumb shit. Cannot unify float 64, float for price 9. What did I do last time? I think here... Wait, what? What happened last time? At 83? Line 83. I just found out that if you are returning this and you have a comma after it, it turns it into a tuple. So you can see here it says tuple float. Whereas if you remove this comma, it just becomes a variable float. I did not know that. So now I know you only put commas here. So I also just realized one more thing, is that I had this num log record row equals this outside of this if statement. So I was trying to store this variable before I even checked if there's any log records. So I just realized that I might as well just get rid of it. Because I was running into this issue where it was saying num log record, whatever it is, and then I just saw that I was trying to call it out before I even checked if there was any log records, because here I am sending log records, but I guess it still decided to throw up an error. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what it does. Get item none dash into 64. What? Let's hold out on these log records for now. Let's get this. If you see this anywhere, you can get rid of it. I guess not. This, get rid of this. Get rid of the logs. Let's just see what this does. Where's log? True. Let's try it again. Get rid of the logs. Let's see what happens here if we records. Oh, we got some records here. Oh, Jesus. How many times do we do this? We'll just set it to 10. Let's rerun all of this. So our side was 0,01556. Our fees were this much. Our price was this. Our size was this. Index was this. Column was this. ID was this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 2. What happened here? 0, 1, 2, 2. 0, 1, 2, and 2. I think we forgot to add 0. So this is 0, 1, 2. X plus IDX, IDX, IDX. All this. All right, so we got our call out, we got our ID, we got our this, we got our that. So apparently I should be able to just throw this order records into the portfolio and it should spit out the results. I should just be able to do close as a wrapper, order record, open, close equals. Let's see here. Because if we look here, I should be able to give it a wrapper, a close, order records, log records, init cache, and cache sharing. If I give it all of that, then I should be able to... Can I just try that now? What happens? pf equals vbt.portfolio. Oh, I don't have any like clothes. I don't have any wrappers or any of that other stuff. So that is the goal for tomorrow, is to actually put together I feel like this is the last part, and then I should be able to start printing out. Like, I should be able to get stats, I should be able to plot things. Yeah, I should be able to plot things, I should be able to do all that stuff, so I first have to get the wrapper, the clothes, all that stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did I? Oh my god. Huh. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be a bitch to deal with this portfolio thing. But we shall see.